Well, g'day curd nerds. Welcome to another video. This one's a mailbox. I was sent 2 items in the post recently from fellow curd nerds, and I'd just like to share them and their little letters that they sent. So first of all, I got sent this book from that's River Cottage Handbook number 16, which is Cheese and Dairy by Steve Lamb. And I think Steve Lamb is one of those guys who features in, what's it called? Yeah, River Cottage. Now, I have been reading it, and it is good. It's a great little book. But let me just, the letter. I have a letter. The letter reads, "Hi Gavin, enclosed is a small cheese-making handbook that I hope you find interesting. This is one of the River Cottage series of handbooks covering topics as diverse as brewing, foraging, baking and cheese making. I retired last year and now spend a lot of time cooking, brewing and cheese making. Your YouTube videos have been inspirational. Have made about 10 different cheeses from the videos. I think Jarlsberg comes out on top. Currently in the fridge I have cheddar, Tom de Savoie, Blue de Avon, I can't even pronounce it, goodness me, Epois, and a 4-month-old Saint Nectaire, which is extremely smelly. Intending to make Canestaro this week, and then a washed cheese, rind cheese from Steve Lamb's book, which is this one here. But using kefir grains rather than the lab cultures. I hope this book is of some interest to you. Kind regards, Glenn Evans." Thanks so much, Glenn. I've learned a little bit out of it already, so great little book. And I will leave a link below if you're after it. So great book. Thank you very much, Glenn. Now this box came in the post yesterday. So I don't know what's in it. I've had a quick sneak, but let me just open it up first. And who's it from? It's from Kevin Scholes. Thank you, Kevin. And he lives in St. Paul, MN. Don't know what MN stands for. Must be somewhere in the US. Says, "Good day, Kim and Gavin. I truly hope you are well and getting better each day. Here is a frivolous care package just to lift your spirits during these less than optimal times. I had to take the battery out of the thermometer because COVID. So it could go by air. I wanted to swap it for silver oxide, but I could not find that size. But it's just a lithium button battery, and you'll see what that's for in a minute. This is my wish for you, that your business gets back to having so many orders that it is annoying again. Finally, in the words of Tiny Tim, God bless us, everyone. Enjoy. Sincerely, Kevin." Well, thank you so much, Kevin. Let's have a look what's in the box, shall we? So, there's a pen. Thanks. You can always need a good pen. Oh, we got some scissors. So I think Kevin actually sent me these Fisker scissors before. I've got a pair of these, which are fantastic. Sharpest scissors I've ever seen. So yeah, made by Fiskars. And then he sent me another pair of Fisker scissors, but because I'm left-handed, I always have trouble. This one's kind of left and right-handed. Probably more for right, I think. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's more right-handed than left, but it still works for the left. This is ambidextrous scissors. But this one is a purely left-handed scissors by Fiskars, and probably equally as sharp. So never again will I have issues cutting open bags of cheese that I vacuum pack. So fantastic. Thank you so much for those scissors, Kevin. Let's see what else. He's got some other goodies in here. Let's have a look. We've got a left-handed thermometer. I didn't even know they made these, so that's a bit of a shock to me. Let's have a look. Oh, it's just like the, or similar to what's it called? The Thermopen that I've got. Oh, that's very satisfying. Take that off. Okay, so let's get out the way. Let's get this in. They even give you a little key, which is better than the Thermopen version because they don't give you a little key. Right, let's pop the battery in. Boop. It'll work. Let's hope it does. Right, there we go. So that's done. I don't know what that, maybe hanging something. Anyway, let's have a look. Oh, and he set it to Celsius. How good's that? So, nice little pen for measuring the temperature of milk. And that's perfect because I always struggle on camera to show you the temperature with my left hand. So cool. Because normally the display's on this side for the right-handed ones. And I have to do awkward things to show you. Anyway, very cool. Very cool indeed. Thank you so much. Righto. So very cool indeed. So left-handed thermometer. So yeah, really good. And yeah, it's used normally for measuring the temperature of meat, but it goes from -50 Celsius to 300 Celsius, which is -58 Fahrenheit to 572. So very cool. Anyway, so when you close it, it turns off. Thank you so much for that, Kevin. And one last thing in here. Interesting. What's this? Oh, here it is. Let's get rid of the box. A water filtration system. So this is, what's it say on the front? Zero water, 5-stage filtration system. So it's like a Brita filter jug, I think, and there's a little tester that goes in there as well. So it's certified to reduce lead and other stuff. So it's 1.7 litres it fills. So instead of having to buy box water now that I normally do, the pure water, then I can just use this. So fantastic. So when you use non-chlorinated water, this is a perfect little thing to use for it. And I haven't tested it, but very cool. Thank you so much, Kevin. It's a great little bag of tricks there. So much fun I'm going to have with that. So this is not an ad to send me stuff. So, you know, don't send me stuff, really. And that's one of the reasons I don't post a post office box or anything like that in the description of the video. But very kind. One other thing that I'd like to announce is that recently I haven't seen many videos from me, and the reason being is Kim has not been very well. It's not cancer related, which is good. For those who want to know, she had a hernia, which we've only recently discovered, and I had to rush her to hospital. In fact, she's in hospital right now, and she's having surgery because some fatty tissue and we think a piece of bowel, they're not too sure from the CT scan, has got lodged in the hernia and causing her absolute agony. So I'm a little bit stressed, a little bit worried. I will have to look after her, obviously, when she gets out of hospital. But yeah, that's what's going on. So hopefully all the pain she's been getting, we thought it might have been IBS. We don't know. There might be some of that as well. So irritable bowel syndrome. They kind of go hand in hand. When you get a hernia and there's a bit of bowel sticking in it, the symptoms are kind of the same. But yeah, so she's in hospital. She's in a hospital in Ballarat, which is about an hour from us to the west. I'm pointing that way because that's where it is. But yeah, please send your well wishes, and I'll let Kim know that I've announced it in a video. She said it was okay, and yeah, when she gets out, that'll be fantastic, and I can't wait to get her home and pamper her like I normally do. Anyway, thanks for watching, Curd Nerds. Thank you so much to Glenn and Kevin for sending those through the post. Lovely little presents, and they will go a long way to helping me on my cheese making journey. Lots of videos coming up. I've got planned, and there's a cheese one coming up very soon as well. But please send your best wishes through to Kim and wish her a speedy recovery. Anyway, thanks for watching, Curd Nerds, and I will see you next time.